Hey guys, it's Speedy Gun Cuba. Today in this video, I'm going to be showing you 10 of my favourite advanced F2L algorithms. So let's get into the video. When you have an F2L pair that looks a little bit like this, that's on the right hand side of the cube, and you want it to go into here, you perform this alg. An easy way to think of this alg is that what you're doing is you're just doing an F move, reverse sexy move, and an F prime. And then you just have the pair to insert. When you have the same F2L case which I showed you last time, but it's on the left hand side of the cube instead of the right, you can perform the mirror of the alg, but the mirror of the alg is very bad for your finger tricks, and you want all your cases to have good finger tricks. So here's the alg I use. An easy way to think of this case is that what you're doing is simply just inserting this corner into this slot and then moving the edge and then matching the piece back with the edge and then inserting the pair. When you have an F2L pair that's on the front left hand side of the cube and you want it to go on the back right hand side of the cube, you perform this alg. And then it's solved. An intuitive way to remember this F2L case is that what you're doing is you're just moving the right side down to make place for this pair to go onto it, and then you're moving the front side so it's one move away to being put in, and then you put this part back in place and that part back in place. When you have an F2L pair in the back right side of the cube and it needs to go into this slot, instead of rotating and inserting it, which is the way which most people would do, you would perform this. And then it's solved. An easy way to think of this alg is that what you're actually doing is doing a ride R prime, matching the pair onto here, putting the side back, and then moving this cross piece back to match with here, and then move the middle face up to fix the cross. This case is very similar to the one I just showed you, but the pair is here instead of here. Now what you would do for this is you would perform this. And then it's solved. An easy way to think of this alg is that what you're doing is you're just doing an R2, matching the pair onto here, doing an R, putting this back in place, and then putting this back in place. When you have an F2L pair that looks like this on the left hand side of the cube with the two matching over here, you perform this alg. An easy way to think of this F2L case is that what you're doing is just doing an F, reverse sexy move, an F prime, and then you just have the 3 move insert. When you have a last slot case with the corner already solved and the edge being over here and needs to go in here, instead of doing the normal way which involves 2 rotations in it, you perform this. and then it's solved. An easy way to remember this algorithm is that what you're doing is basically moving this edge to the back, doing an F prime, matching the pieces up with R, and then kind of inserting it into there. Then you have 2 over here, so you do U prime, R prime, F, R to put it in. When you have an F2L pair with the corner over here and the edge over here, instead of doing this case with the rotation and doing something like that, you would perform this alg. And then it's solved. An easy way to think of this alg is that what you're actually doing is doing YDAR, U prime, R prime to pair these up, doing U2 to get them in place, and then undoing those 3 moves which we did at the beginning. When you have a pair already set up in this position, you perform this algorithm. An easy way to remember this algorithm is that what you're doing is you're doing a U prime to move this piece to the back, then a sledgehammer, and then inserting the pair. When you have that same case I just showed you, but in the back instead of the front, instead of rotating and doing what I just showed you, you perform this alg. And then it's solved. An easy way to remember how this algorithm works is that what you're doing is you're doing an R prime to move this pair into the top layer, doing a U to move it out of the way, and then an R prime so you can do an F move to pair them back up, and then move this right side up, the front side back to put these back in place, and then put all of these back in place. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to smash that like button for me. If you would like to see more cubing videos from us, please remember to smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Then you won't miss any of our future uploads. Remember, we publish new cubing episodes every single week, so there will always be a video for you to watch and enjoy. Thank you for watching and have a great day.